Hi, my name is Brittany Clark. Have you ever had a dream and thought, what could that dream have triggered? Dreams symbolize many things in our lives. In history, they were considered illusions from the gods, and now researchers are finding that connections between our dreams and reality through our subconscious. All men dream, but not equally. Those who dream by night in the dusty recesses of their minds wake in the day to find that it is vanity. But the dreamers of the day, they are dangerous men, for they may act on their dreams with open eyes to make it possible. T. Lawrence. Today I will be discussing the symbolism of dreams. I will be sharing information from my personal experience that I researched and also that I researched from psych.net, frithluton.com, and Dream Symbolism Info. First, I will discuss dream symbolism. Next, my personal experience with dreams, and last, dream and wake cognition. First, I will discuss dream symbolism and the 5 resources that I used to find the meaning of dreams. Dream Symbolism Info states, if dreams are linked to thoughts and feelings in our mind, then it is certain only one thing is going through our mind, and that dream may link to that one issue. So dreams will link to new insights or moods. The main step to understanding dreams is interpreting, to find out what the subject of the dream actually is. Is it the connection between certain events in our lives? Studies show if you have a huge event the day or night before, then it will affect your dream based off the feelings and thoughts relating to that event. There are 5 main resources used. 1. A dream guide, which is designed to help you discover what could have triggered that particular dream. 2. There are lists of types of dreams that can assist in describing certain dreams and their meanings. 3. Dream theory, which is the study of triggers of recent events or feelings in our dreams. 4. A dream dictionary that discusses the symbols in our dreams. And 5. A dream collection, which describes each type of dream by looking at examples. A few examples of these dreams are distraction dreams, which is just that, to get your mind off of things, or to lose concentration. A life change dream is something that changed in your life or can change in your life. Nightmares are dreams or scenarios of how bad things can really get. I have just shared information on how to find out what your dreams mean and a little background info on dream symbolism. Next, I will share 2 experiences I have had with dreams. First, as a child, I was so scared of that Disney Channel movie, Don't Look Under the Bed, which starred a boogie person who pranked the community and lived in an evil lair under this girl's bed. She sought help from her imaginary friend until he too turned into the boogie person. This movie started around Halloween time and gave me nightmares every year. As a dream guide would say, nightmare was a symbolism of how bad things could get if I just looked under the bed. I used to have to sleep with the light on, and I took a running start to jump into bed and feared that the boogie person might grab my leg and pull me into this evil lair. Here are a few of my stuffed animals that I thought protected me from all the bad things, including the boogie person. They were kind of like my knights in shining armor. My next experience was this past year I was pregnant and my family and I were persistent on me having a boy. Our family is mainly made up of women, and so we wanted a boy to kind of help balance things out. Yet every dream I had about my baby, I had a curly-headed little girl running around with bows in her hair in a little dress. I thought this was just a weird pregnancy dream, but it made me start to wonder about my subconscious and how dreams relate to reality, or if maybe they were telling me something, like, hey, your baby's actually a girl, not a boy. So when we found out the gender a few months later, it was a girl. Now that I gave examples of my dreams and what they mean, I will discuss some history on dreams and dream and wake cognition. Finally, dream and wake cognition. Graveline and Wamsley from psych.net state, dreams are often believed to be symbolic and categorically distinct from the ordinary thoughts of waking cognition. Yet, new evidence suggests that dreams and waking cognition share a common origin in the neurobiological level, which is reflected in a similarity of form, content, and function in the phenomenological level. But what does that actually mean? This means in our brain, we share the same space for dreams and waking in the ways that our thoughts are formed, the content that is shared, and the functions in our thoughts and dreams. In ancient times, dreams were considered to be symbolic messages from the gods. In early 20th century, Freudian and Jungian approaches considered dreams to be symbolic messages from equally powerful enigmatic unconsciousness. Frith Luton states, Freudian theory was founded by Sigmund Freud, and is the awareness of psychoanalysis, or the school of thought. Freud based his theory on concepts of psychoanalysis like the unconsciousness, fixations, defense mechanisms, and dream symbolism. Jungian theory was founded by Carl Jung and his theory of neurosis based on the premise of self-regulating psyche, composed of tensions between attitudes of the ego and the unconsciousness. A self-regulating psyche is a concept based on relationship between consciousness and unconsciousness. The psyche doesn't just react, it gives its own specific answer to influences or thoughts at work. In conclusion, I hope I have given you some insight to the theories of how our subconscious and thoughts affect our dreams. All men dream, but not equally. Those who dream by the night in the dusty recesses of their minds wake in the day to find that it was vanity. But the dreamers of the day are dangerous men, for they may act upon their dreams with open eyes to make them possible. T. Lawrence. Now take a minute to consider the last dream that you've had. Reflect on something that has changed in your life, and just think, what could have triggered that dream? Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.